All right, let's make that final button, that login with Rosefire button work. Okay, so to do this, we're going to actually just follow the instructions that Tyler has written. He's got them right up in his GitHub repo, and it's going to end up really being a couple things that we're going to have to do to import his libraries, and then basically construct a Rosefire, and then one line to authenticate. So pretty straightforward. So pretty much done with the slides. Let's click into this guy. And let's see, so the whole thing, if you wanted to see it, is all here. I just linked directly into the client libraries. If you wanted to read some more information, that's up above. But here we have Android, iOS, JavaScript. Like I said, pretty much everything here. Okay, in Android, let's go ahead and first of all grab Jetpack, which is what he's using to I think to get his code to us off of GitHub. So in my project, into my Gradle scripts, and up here, and I'll go ahead and paste that in. And then we are going to have a dependency to use for his. So his dependency is this line right here. And the current version as of the time of this writing is 1.3.0. We can confirm that up top here. So should be, yeah, so Android 1.3.0. Okay. So we'll go ahead and paste this line in. All right, and then we'll go back here. Oops. Back down to the libraries, which it doesn't want to seem to bring me down. That's okay. I'll just scroll. All right, and then we've actually got the authentication itself. Okay, I'm not going to worry about. Well, I mean, I'll copy it in for now, but we're not going to end up using most of this because we already have most of it written. Okay, so somewhere in here I have Ruse on Rosefire login. There we go. Didn't even grab it after all that. That's okay. All right, that's good. We'll just do what we're gonna do here. So we grab a Firebase first of all. The next thing we're gonna do is make what we call here a Rosefire. All right, as he said here, and it looks like, let's see, it'll help me out if I sync it. Okay, Rosefire off. Rosefire off is a new one. New Rosefire off. And this constructor here takes a repo, which is our Firebase repo. And it also takes that registry token. So we saved that in strings. The fact that it's in keys is no big deal. It is a string resource, so we can call getString like we normally might. So r.string.rosefire key, like so. And then we're gonna, normally we say like firebase.auth. So we're doing this essentially. It's kind of like subclassing Firebase here, but adding in this key. So this is going to be a method here, Rosefire auth dot, and you see that there is auth with Rose-Hulman. The basic one here takes email, password, and handler. There is also a version that takes some other options. So for instance, if you wanted to give out a token that lasts for longer than 24 hours, that's where you would set that. Okay. And maybe I'll have something in the slides about doing that. Otherwise, you can ask me or Tyler. We'll help you out. Okay, so auth with Rose-Hulman. Auth with Rose-Hulman. Pass it in an email, and again a password. And an email probably here is probably going to be just their username. But actually, so I think the other side, the login screen, I had it go ahead and append on at rosehulman.edu if it wasn't there. Okay. Email and password, and then our handler, and we're going to use the same handler that we've been using all along here, like so, and that's it. Looks like I messed up something here. Yeah, looks like my Rosefire key, the name of it, I should have used an underscore here. So let's go ahead and change that to an underscore and recompile. Okay, so it launched, and I'm going to log out of what I was using before. And to log in with Rosefire, I'm going to type my name. And then to do my password, like I say, I don't trust this. I don't trust this recording software or whatever to keep it totally hidden here. So I'm going to move the this off here. All right, and then I will go up and shrink the keyboard down. Again, this login button, it's not probably not going to work for you, because that's going to try to do the email password login. All right, so let's do login with Rosefire, and that should bring you in. And again, you're getting a sort of a fresh area here. So let's go ahead and make one so we can check it out in the Forge. So I don't really care what I put for any of this stuff. All right, so I'm just going to put in some just some values and click add. But what I'm more interested in and seeing what it did in the Forge. Okay, let's see what it made for us. So I'm going to click into data here, users. Beautiful, right? So we already had the email password and the Google login. Now we have our Rosefire login and an appropriately named username. It's just our Rose username, and it has the password that we just created there, right? So very, very nice. Don't underestimate the just the convenience of this tool that we've got here. So if you have any app that is going to be geared towards Rose-Hulman students, definitely check it out, and hopefully it'll make things much easier for you, right? Next time we're going to wrap things up in this unit with a discussion about the extensions that we're going to make to the WeatherPix lab, right? See you then.